Find the value of cot tan inverse A plus cot inverse A. Tan inverse A plus cot inverse A, the value is pi by 2. So cot pi by 2 is equal to 0. Next, find the value of tan 1 by 2 sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. Now in this, the proper substitution we have to do so that both the value we can solve. So x equal to tan theta, if you will substitute here, then theta equal to tan inverse x, and this value sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square, this we can write here sine inverse 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. This is sine 2 theta, and 2 theta equal to 2 sine inverse x. Similarly, we have to substitute the value tan phi, another trigonometric value 10, that is tan phi. So phi is equal to tan inverse y. And in the second part, if we will substitute, then this is the value. This is also the formula 1 minus tan square phi by 1 plus tan square phi, that is cos 2 phi, and 2 phi is 2 tan inverse y. Tan inverse sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square cos inverse, and this we can write 2 tan inverse x plus 2 tan inverse y, and 2 will take common here. So 2 once we will take common, then this is the value tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus x y, and tan of tan inverse theta equal to, this is the value that we have to find out. 14th, sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x equal to 1. Find the value of x. And we know sine inverse theta plus cos inverse theta equal to 1. So whatever the value here, if we will substitute here this value, then this become 1, correct? And this become 1 is there, then 1 is possible when this is same, this angle is full 90 degree. So sine 90 degree equal to 1. So in this way we have to think. So sine inverse 1 by 5 to sine A plus B. Sine inverse 1 by 5, sine A plus B, just we can assume here sine A plus B, sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. This formula we will apply here. Sine inverse 1 by 5, this is 1 by 5 into x. Cos inverse x equal to x. So this is the value. Cos sine inverse 1 by 5 and sine cos inverse x. So this is x by 5, cos sine inverse 1 by 5, sine cos inverse x. Now sine inverse 1 by 5, just we have to take this value as a y, and we have to represent this in the cos term. So sine inverse 1 by 5 equal to, that we can write here cos y is nothing but this is the cos inverse value. So sine inverse 1 by 5, this we can write cos inverse 2 root under 6 by 5. So cos inverse x, same way we can convert this into sine form. So the most important part is here, cos we have to convert sine inverse 1 by 5, this is the one conversion, and in place of cos inverse x we have to convert in the sine, and this is the sine inverse root under 1 minus x square. So from the first and second, once we will substitute the value, then we are getting this value cos inverse 2 root under 6 by 5 sine inverse, and this value is nothing but 2 root under 6 by 5, and this is 1 minus root under x square. So after solving this, x plus 2 root under 6, 1 minus x square equal to 5. So 2 root under 6 equal to 5 minus x, and we have to solve this value. After squaring this is the quadratic equation of 5x minus 1 whole square equal to this, x equal to 1 by 5. So this is the lengthiest way, but I already told how to think about the question and what is the basic approach. That is for the objective purpose. Tan inverse x minus 1, x minus 2. Tan inverse x plus 1 by x plus 2. We have to prove this is pi is here. This is pi is here. That is pi by 4, not here. So in this type of question, we have to apply the formula directly. We have to apply the formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. After applying the formula, this is pi by 4. Just solve all this part. All this part we have to solve, and we got this value. So after solving all this value, we got here 10 inverse 4 minus 2x square equal to 10 pi by 4. So 10 of 10 inverse this angle is equal to this angle equal to 1. And after solving this, we get the value of x. X equal to plus minus 1 by root 2. Find the value of sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3. So sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3, first of all, we have to check this value is not in the range, because this 2 pi by 3 is not lying between x minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So first of all, we have to do the conversion and bring in this particular range. So sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3 is there. So we have to apply sine pi minus theta. Sine inverse sine pi minus theta is nothing but sine theta. So this value will not change. So sine pi minus theta is sine theta. So sine pi by 3. And this is in the range of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So whenever the inverse trigonometric function is there, then always we have to check this is the particular range or not. Same way sine 10 3 pi by 4. And 10 value is nothing but 10 x belongs to minus pi by 2, but here also the same scenario, 3 pi by 4 is not belonging to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, because this is above pi by 2. So we have to convert same way. 10 3 pi by 4, we have to write here 10 inverse. Now this is the most, this we can write here 10 inverse minus 10 minus 3 pi by 4. We have to write here 10 inverse 10 pi minus pi by 4. This we can write here, because 10 pi minus theta is minus 10 theta. So we have to apply here minus and here minus, so that minus minus plus, and we will change this value. So this we can write here 10 inverse minus 10 pi by 4, and this minus we can take minus 10 theta, that we can write here 10 minus pi by 4. So once we will solve this minus pi by 4, this is lying between the minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So in this way we can get minus pi by 4. 10 sine inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2. So first of all, we have to bring in the same formula format. Sine inverse 3 by 5 x we have to convert into the into the 10. This is 3 by 4, x equal to 10 inverse 3 by 4. So sine inverse 3 by 5 is equal to 10 inverse 3 by 4. Similarly, cot inverse 3 by 2 we can write here 10 inverse 2 by 3. So this above value we can write in the terms of 10. So this is the advantage of any trigonometric inverse trigonometric value we can convert into the other trigonometric ratio. Already we know that in the trigonometry. So this is the formula 10 inverse x plus 10 inverse y, and we have to apply, and this we have to bring in the 10 inverse x format. So the answer is 17 by 6. Cos inverse cos 7 pi by 6. First of all, we have to check this is in the range or not. 7 pi by 6, definitely this is more than 0 to pi value. So we have to convert this into the principal value. So this we can write cos minus 7 pi by 6. So cos 2 pi minus theta we can write here. That is cos theta, and this is 5 pi by 6. This is the 5 pi by 6 is the value. Find the value of sine pi by 3 minus sine inverse minus 1 by 2. And same, this all questions are repeated, and it's a similar type questions. Just you can solve and check your answers. So this is the value is 1. So answer is D. Find the value of 10 inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus root 3. Already we discussed this type of problem. So 10 inverse root 3, this is the line between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So this is the question which is based on the completely principal value. So cot inverse minus root 3 equal to y. This is nothing but the cot 5 pi by 6, and this is in the range, and this is the value minus pi by 2. So 10 inverse root 3 and 10 cot inverse minus root 3, the value is minus pi by 2. So in this way you can solve inverse trigonometric function questions. So I hope this is crystal clear for all of you. Just you practice, and this is very, very important chapter in which you have to know, already you know how to do the conversion from the in the simplest form as well as principal value based questions. Thank you.